back to my channel. For today's junk journal with me, we are going to be doing day 9 of the Junk Journal January challenge. Today's prompt is hidden, and over in the collaboration we are with Tiffany from Tiffany Simply Sharp, so be sure to check out her video. It will be in the playlist that is linked down below, as well as all the other videos that we've had so far in the collaboration. So for hidden, my mind went straight to tuck spots and pockets, and I wanted to create one that had a little bit of a see-through element, but that was like faux see-through, so you'll see what I mean as I'm going along. I had this beautiful green shade of paper to work with. However, to make my hidden kind of idea work, I needed to add some layers. So I had this scrapbook paper that the line art of the flowers was actually a pretty close match to the green of the paper, so I thought that it worked perfectly. Lovely, beautiful, delicate pattern. And then I grabbed some vellum and just cut out a circle to match the circle that I had cut out of the scrapbook paper, and then glued that onto the back. And so what I wanted to do was start adding layers to this piece to help create a bit of a foreground, so with some collage and with a focal image. And it was actually quite nice to be working on something that wasn't directly on the journal page after the previous few journal pages that I did where I had to do like a bit of surgery, like cutting them and things like that. It was nice to work separately from the journal page, because then if it wasn't going the way that I wanted it to, then I could just cut myself another piece of scrapbook paper or what have you and work with that again. I then wanted a focal image, and I wanted something that was really quite bold and impactful. So I went through my gardening, like botanical books, and I settled on this image. And it's probably one of the more involved fussy cutting pieces that I have done in my journals in quite a while. And what I did was speed this up for you to show you this is how fast I wish that I could fussy cut. I bet you wish you could fussy cut this fast too. It's quite satisfying to watch it back so quickly, but this took quite a while. But to be honest, I find the process like quite relaxing to do, like quite meditative almost. And I didn't necessarily cut through all of the really detailed bits that I would normally do with a craft knife. I just kind of did the outline, and then I thought, do you know what, that's actually enough for now, especially because this is like a daily project. I didn't want to put like loads and loads of time into it, if that makes sense. So I just kind of cut round the outline, even though it did take me a little while to get round all those different leaves. Sometimes I think that it does really add quite a nice effect if you have them cut out, and especially with the vellum here and layering these elements, I just thought that it would add a really nice touch to the page. And what I also did was, when I glued it down, there was a bit like sort of hanging over the edge, and I just left it. I thought it was a really nice detail. You can kind of see it when the journal is closed, and I just think that adding things that peep sort of over the edge of a page or outside of your journal is also a really nice effect too.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now, just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. sky, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say, you're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you.
As you saw, I stapled and glued just on the top and the bottom edges of this page just to create that hidden pocket and tuck spot, and it's actually quite cool because the tea-dye paper that's glued underneath the vellum, when you put something within this pocket, it's hidden in a way that you wouldn't necessarily think straight away, so I thought that was a really cool effect. And I just kept it pretty simple for this page, to be honest. So yeah, don't feel like you have to create something super elaborate every day, especially when we're doing these daily challenges. I hope you enjoyed journaling along with me. As always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!